Good morning, beautiful people. My name is Menor and I'm a spiritual teacher. Today I'd like to share a little bit about the question of a lot of people walking a spiritual path. Can it dissolve my ego as well? Can I get control over my ego as well? That's a very good question, because, for example, by going pranic, you can, pranic is living without food and drinks or as less as possible. You can soften your body. You can take out the stress that food creates in our body and drinks as well. And when you take out all the stress in our body, the triggers which the mind and our ego is based on are getting softer. So the softer the triggers, the softer the story, the less action. So yes, pranic can help to soften or control your ego more and more. But walking a spiritual path is a different story. Because the foundation of our ego will always stay. The trigger is just a memory of the past, positive or negative. The positive one we embrace, and the negative one we like to work on. Something happened in the past that still makes you angry. You want to get rid of that memory, rid of that habit, rid of that story, rid of our action. But that's not so simple. Because, like many teachers say, if you step away of the triggers, for example, you go to a retreat, or you go into the forest, sit there for a couple of days, there are less triggers. And you feel much better. You feel more aligned, you feel more softened, there's less story, and you feel more in peace. But that memory is still there. So the moment you go into normal surrounding, your work, your family, friends, the same trigger will be triggered and will come up. So what I teach people are 3 steps. Recognizing what is there, acknowledging what is there, and letting go or taking control. So first, in daily life, you need to see what was happening, what did you feel, what kind of a story did your mind create, and how did you react. It's always 4 steps: trigger, emotion, story, action. And the best thing to do is, at the end of the day, you write down what happened, that's the trigger, how did you feel, the emotion, what story was created, and how did you react. Even not reacting is reacting. It depends on the personality. The second step is, in the moment, you feel what's hurting you. You feel the anger or the pain or the emotion that's there. You see yourself creating a story and you see yourself reacting. You're still not in control. So what happens, it hurts, I hear myself creating a story and I go into action. And the last taking control part is, I feel it, I feel the emotion, I hear a story, and I don't react. I take control. Do I want to react or not? Do I step back? and just be the observer. What is happening? So if you follow those 3 steps, you can take control over your ego. And that's just the first step. The second part that I use in my retreats and weekends is getting rid of the negative load of your traumas. So if one of your parents hit you and you're still angry about that memory you can never forget. You can never delete that memory. What you can change is the amount of anger that has been built up in years. We all have that buildup of energy, the anger, the fear, whatever it is. The moment you use breath work, breath exercises to get rid of that anger, that fear, you soften your body, you empty the bucket that's filled with that energy. And the more it's emptied, the more you can take control. Because when the memory is triggered and your bucket is less full, you feel that anger coming up, you think, okay, hear my story and take control. And it's not that simple, It's really not that simple. It's really hard work. First, empty your bucket. Secondly, do the work. See every single day what happened, what did I feel, how did I respond, and what was the story. In the past they said, count till 10 before you react. That's a very wise one, because when you feel that you want to react and you count till 10, you take control. You step back, and after 10 seconds you will think, do I really want to respond now or not? That's a very good one. If you use that in every moment you feel that something is happening in your body, something negative, the anger, the fear, whatever happens here, stop, count till 10, and don't react, or react in a soft way. Because if you react in a moment, you respond from your anger. When you wait, that anger will go down. With most people, not with everybody, but anger will go down. You will respond with less energy. We all know the reaction of people around us, that you see that something is happening, you feel that anger building up, and when they react, you feel that energy coming in towards you. You feel that presence of that anger. You feel that it's wanting to hurt you, wanting to win, wanting to achieve something. I am right, blah, blah, blah. That's the energy. When they count till 10 and they lower that energy, and then they say, well, blah, 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 there's less energy, less emotion. You get more in a dialogue instead of a discussion. Discussion is mind, based on mind. Mind fighting a mind. So, is a spiritual path the way to taking control over your ego? No. You need to do the work. So if you're walking a spiritual path, if you want to change your life, do them both. Follow your spiritual path, do your meditations, go to retreats, go to weekends, listen to teachers, whatever can help, helps. Feel that energy, what's coming in. And secondly, do the work. Recognizing, acknowledgement, and letting go. So, I hope this can help you. It will help you if you want to do the work. So for the next couple of days, feel what's happening. Feel your emotion. see your story and see the reaction. And know that it's only about you and not about the other persons. They are the gift. If they throw a dart towards you and it hurts you, there's something that wants to be seen. Never blame or point out to the other one. It's always your chance to change and take control. Think about that advice. It's all about you. If you emptied your bucket with the amount of energy, you can embrace your triggers. And if something triggers you, there's still a memory that wants to be seen, that wants to be embraced, that wants to be forgiven. It's never about the other one. So, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for connecting. Take control over your ego. See you very soon. Satnam.